So now we look at euro dollar. We just saw the DXY. We have, of course, a similar mirror effect, a similar picture. So I just put this 4-hour chart to remember what we had lately. So we pointed out this double top when we came to this level, which was a 38.2 fib in between two black support or resistances, in this case resistances. Then we came down, and very important, we stopped to the pip on the 236 fib. So that's when we had a clear signal of downside confirm, and that's what we had, even if here we always closed under this fib, which was very important. So that was the start of the move. This is the chart I posted some sorry for that, some days ago, some weeks ago, week ago, something like that. You can see it on the Twitter feed. So what do we have now? We still look for this 116.95 area. We have before that a big support here. So we will probably not go down straight to this area, but we will first bounce here, and we have a big fib 2 here. So we have a confluence of several of our levels, support and resistances. If we look a little bit on a smaller time frame, and if we zoom in on the last period of time, so what we did on Friday, we went down, which is when we touch here on DXY, we touch the trend line we had on the chart. Then we bounce as expected. We stopped here. I was looking a little bit higher in this area because that's where was the 200 DMA on Friday. Now it's a little bit, the 200 DMA of the DXY, which is the guideline. So now it's a little bit higher, so that's why I moved this rectangle a little bit higher. But I still look for this move, a pullback. So now in this area or in that area, same thing, but I still look for a pullback before we see the next push. So I would love this pullback to be with DXY on the 200 DMA, as I just showed on the previous video. So that would be great if we would bounce on the 200 DMA of the DXY or on this area. We have very little data this week. Only on Friday we have the NFP. Before Friday we have more or less nothing, a little US data here. You see, we have really not a lot. And on Friday, the other thing, we start to have bank holidays. Switzerland, Europe, England and CAD, Germany will be in bank holiday on Friday, and we have the NFP. So we will probably see something a little bit shaky on Friday. But before that, we have really nothing important. So to come back to what we are looking at, the euro dollar, I would like to see this move, bounce here, pull back here, and then come back to the next first bounce area, which is this one, 117.19. And then we see what we have. But here we will probably bounce again, perhaps on these lows here, perhaps again on this green level that has been acting nicely lately. We see that today we came back on it and bounced from it today, and that's where we have this same kind of double top that we have on the USD CAD, and that we could see too on the DXY. So that's what we look for so far.